I was informed by almost by now a dozen or more parishioners who earlier this week received fake messages from me or fake Father Tuan Do. Somehow I feel that the more advanced we are in technology, the more defeated we become. It's just that when you receive messages like that, please know that I would never ask anyone for a favor of getting a gift card or money. It's just not right. So please use your judgment, your prudence to ignore it and don't engage in any of that temptations. And the best way is to call the office or reach out to me in person because we are always behind these scammers. Another thing I was asked to just say a few things is that the presidential election is coming up in a couple days. I just wanted to share with you my experience when I was born and grew up in Vietnam, and I never knew about the privilege of voting or casting a ballot because the political system did not allow us. And many other, at least half the part of the world population have no idea of what a real election is. For example, 1.4 billion people in China has no idea of election is about. Here we are in democratic country and we have the privilege of exercising our sacred things as a citizens to vote. So vote your conscience. Cast a vote for the one whom you believe to be the best candidate for yourself, for your family, for our community, and for our nation. If we have any PPC members in this Mass, we would like to invite them to stand. We have Katie, we have Allison. Is that David? Yes, David. They are members of our PPC, and they serve out of their generosity of times and their dedication to the parish. Once a month, we recognize them at Masses. So let us thank them. Oh, and Scott, yes. So let us thank them for their service. This is a humor. If you have any concern about the pastor or the associate pastor, please speak to them. On the weekend of the first Sunday of Advent, November 30th and December 1st, the sacraments of anointing of the sick will be administered to everyone at all Masses. More information will be in the bulletin and upcoming weeks. Every day, I learn of something new and good about Epiphany. This past week, I learned that parishioners of Epiphany are good-hearted Catholics. They are very generous in many, many ways. Just one example. First, giving blood is one of the most beautiful gifts of life. This past Tuesday, 49 donors and 7 volunteers, especially Elaine Zeller and Pat Frank, showed up at our blood drive. We netted 46 life-saving units of blood. And so let us give thanks to God on their behalf. And there are so many ways. And yesterday, the fall cleanup day, I was one of the last persons showed up. And I told many of them that because I had all the commitment, I was there as a part of my ministry of presence. So many of our parishioners came with their tools, and so clean up, sawing trees and other things, and collecting items to box them up and give them. Today we'll deliver to the Merriment thrift store a full mid-size U-Haul trucks. They have to push in. I was told there was no room left. So thanks to all who came to the fall clean-up day yesterday and those who dropped off items yesterday. This is one of the things, so many things that the members of the Epiphany do. An update on youth ministry search. We received 6 applications. The committee met earlier this week and narrowed down to 2 candidates who will be interviewed in person in the next couple weeks. Please continue to pray so that Epiphany will get the right person for our youth. As you may know, we may have many candidates, but we only need one right person. More about the search for our director of worship and music will be on the way, but I don't have that to say now. So let us continue to pray for our parish.